welcome back to Storytime. Today we're going to say Happy Easter. But first, let's sing our hello song, which goes like this. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Sing along with me, okay? Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Hi, everybody. Now that we sang our hello song, we're going to read our first book, and this one's called The Easter Bunny's Assistant by Jan Thomas. Here we have the Easter Bunny, but who's his assistant? He's black and white. It might be a skunk. Let's see. Hello, I am the Easter Bunny, and this is my assistant, Skunk. Today we will show you how to make beautiful Easter eggs. Step 1, hard boil the eggs. I'm so excited. Skunk, what is that smell? Oh, sorry, it happens when I get excited. Please try to control yourself. Step 2, make dye for the eggs. Oh, look at the beautiful color. It's so exciting. But what happens when Skunk gets excited? Skunk, sorry, it starts to smell. Step 3, decorate the eggs with crayons. Oh, I love decorating eggs. It's so pleasant. He's trying to control himself. And exciting! He couldn't control himself. It stunk up the whole room. Remove the skunk from room. Push if necessary. Step 4. Hey! Step 5. Dye the eggs. Knock, knock. Now you have beautiful Easter eggs. And Skunk keeps saying, knock, knock, knock. Should I let him help me hide the eggs? You sure? Well, he's going to cover his nose so that he can be with his friend and the assistant to the Easter Bunny, Skunk. The end. That was the Easter Bunny's Assistant by Jan Thomas. And now we're going to sing a song called See the Easter Bunny. And this says, see how the bunny hops along. So we're going to hop like this. See how he wiggles his nose. We're going to wiggle our noses. And see how he flops his ears. We're going to flop our bunny ears. You ready? See how the bunny hops along, hops along, hops along. See how the bunny hops along on Easter morning. This is the way he wiggles his nose, wiggles his nose, wiggles his nose. This is the way he wiggles his nose on Easter morning. This is the way he flops his ears, flops his ears, flops his ears. This is the way he flops his ears on Easter morning. See how the bunny hops along, hops along, hops along. See how the bunny hops along on Easter morning. This is the way he wiggles his nose, wiggles his nose, wiggles his nose. This is the way he wiggles his nose on Easter morning. This is the way he flops his ears, flops his ears, flops his ears. This is the way he flops his ears on Easter morning. There we go. And now we're going to read another book, and this one's called Otter Loves Easter by Sam Garten. This is Otter, and he has some bunny ears. He loves Easter. He has an Easter basket with some eggs. Let's see what Otter likes to do for Easter. It was Easter morning. Teddy and I were very excited, says Otter. They're so excited for Easter, they're jumping on the bed. The Easter Bunny had brought me lots of chocolate eggs. I love the Easter Bunny. There were 1 bag of small eggs, 1 bag of jelly beans, 4 medium-sized eggs, 3 big eggs, 1 pair of bunny ears, 12 small eggs in a basket, 1 gold bunny. After counting all the goodies carefully, I went to tell Otter Keeper the news. But then I wished I hadn't, because he said I had to share my eggs with my friends. What a ridiculous idea. I couldn't share my eggs. They were mine. I tried to give one of my eggs to Giraffe, but I had to take it back because it didn't belong to Giraffe. It was mine. I decided I would have to try harder. But sharing is very hard because eating chocolate is very easy. When Otter Keeper called us for breakfast, there was a problem. He ate all of those candies, all of that chocolate, all of those jelly beans, and nobody was hungry. I also felt a little sick. So instead of eating breakfast, I took a nap. When I woke up, I felt a lot better, but there was a new problem. All the Easter eggs were in my tummy, and my friends hadn't gotten any. We needed someone to save Easter. Someone who had fluffy bunny ears and a fluffy tail. Someone who was really good at sharing. We needed the Easter Otter. There was lots of work to do. It was lucky that the Easter Otter was an Easter expert. Otter Keeper helped a little too, because even an Easter expert needs help from a grown-up sometimes. Finally, the surprise was ready. It was the best Easter egg hunt ever. Pig found an egg buried in the sandbox. Teddy found an egg under the bucket. It took him a while, but Giraffe found an egg in the end too. There was even an egg for Otter Keeper. My friends were so happy to have eggs of their own, and we all agreed that sharing is very important. Giraffe said that the Easter Otter was a hero, and Giraffe was right. I had saved Easter. And then, to say thank you, my friends did something very kind. They decided to share their eggs with me. The end. Everyone shared and had an awesome Easter with eggs and candy and baskets and bunny ears. And that was Otter Loves Easter. And for our last book, it's a book and a song. This is called Pete the Cat's 5 Little Bunnies. And this is going to sound a lot like 5 Little Monkeys. One night, Pete was bunny sitting 5 little bunnies when all of a sudden, 5 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies jumping on the bed." 4 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." 3 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." 2 little bunnies hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." 1 little bunny hopping on the bed. One fell off and bumped her head. Pete called the doctor and the doctor said, "No more bunnies hopping on the bed." Put those bunnies straight to bed. So Pete and the 5 little bunnies hopped right into bed and kept jumping. And they also have some Easter eggs and an Easter basket. And they kept going, hopping on the bed, even though the doctor said no more bunnies hopping on the bed. And that was our last song and story of our story time. But before we go, we have to sing our goodbye song, which sounds like this. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Sing along with me, okay? Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Bye-bye, friends. I'll see you next week.